While Nashville is known around the world as the home of country music, there is a lot more to us than that. The city has undergone a renaissance of sorts, with Jack White, the Black Keys, Paramore, and others all calling Nashville home. Another local rock group, MODOC, is making waves in the music world, with several albums released and tons of festival dates under their belts. We were able to preview some of their latest music here at home at the Mercy Lounge.
I am so excited to be here with MODOC, the rock band in Nashville. It's not very often that I get to catch up with rock bands. I'm always doing country. So you guys have a big show tonight.
Yes, we do.
This is your CD release. Everybody's going to get a CD when they come in the door.
That's right. They are. They're going to come in the door and they're going to get a CD.
They're going to get a ticket. They're going to get a ticket to redeem a CD.
That's good. Somebody knows how that works.
The details. But regardless, this is a big night for you, because how often do you guys play in Nashville? I know you're all originally from Indiana. You're coming back tonight and everybody's coming out. The CD is going to be here. You're going to go through all the songs. Is this a really big night for you?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think we play here about once every 2 months or so, and I mean, we're expecting a big time, so it should be a pretty good show for us.
Now, the songs on the album, what are some of the ones that really stick out? But I know Coward is a big one. You guys just did a music video for that. Is that something that's pretty special?
It is a special song. It's always been one that we've always known was going to be at least a single on the record, if not the first one, maybe the second one. So that was just something that came together pretty quickly, and those ones you usually know they're pretty special. So, and on this album, you also have Devil on My Shoulder, and that one, ABC picked it up. It's in a TV show.
It was on Park Avenue 666, and it ran last fall, and it was kind of exciting to hear yourself on TV, like national TV. So I guess that's somewhat of an accomplishment, yeah.
Well, absolutely. So did you guys write all of your material?
Yeah, we wrote all our material. Actually, the last one that you just mentioned, Devil on My Shoulder, we wrote with a guy named Paul Moak. But other than that, the rest of it's all us on there, and produced it ourselves.
When you guys were all growing up in Indiana, did you know this is what I'm going to do? I'm going to travel in a rock band and we're going to do rock and roll.
I know I'd do some kind of music. I didn't know I'd be in a van going everywhere, but...
Well, that may change.
That's right, yeah.
Why Nashville to do rock music? I guess you could have gone anywhere. You're all from Indiana. And what made you want to come here?
Well, I think it's we're Midwestern people, so it wasn't, it didn't seem that foreign to us to come down here, and the choices were New York, LA, or Nashville. So, and this is kind of, I feel like we somehow knew it would be more like home to us, so we just decided to come here, and this was the right time to come, I guess. So.
And touring, you're not here that often. You guys have been out playing a ton of dates. You recorded this album, so you have been here to do that. Did you record most of it here?
We did, actually, and ZMG is the label that's putting it out, and they let us do it on our own instead of having to go into a studio, which there are many of here in town. So that was kind of bold on their part, and so we did the whole record by ourselves, and Caleb here engineered and mixed the entire thing, and it was nice of them to kind of trust us with that, but it turned out going out really well.
MODOC, Indiana, a very tiny town just south of Muncie where we all met, and actually that name kind of came up before we had a show. We had a show and we didn't have a name, so we had to come up with something quick, and that was the last place that I'd lived prior to being in MODOC. So
you just said, here
the band MODOC, yeah.
I like it, and it's stuck.
It has stuck. We've wondered about it sometimes, but I think it's kind of become kind of who we are and what we do, and people like it, and it's easy to chant. 2 syllables.
Yeah, and how's that go? MODOC, MODOC. Yeah. All right, well, I love it. It's been a pleasure to talk to you guys. Good luck. Make sure you grab their album, new. It's really about the first release, because you had an independent album, but this one is out. Reviews are raving, and life, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. MODOC on Inside Music Row.
Now it's time for our weekly songwriter tip. This week we sit down with Low Cash Cowboy Preston Brust as he talks about compromising with other writers.
I think learning how to compromise and work together towards the end goal is so important, and not just fight your fights that you really believe in, whether it's a line or a melody line, but don't get caught up fighting for something when maybe the other guy does have a better idea. Let it go and let that compromise come together. And especially when you've got a team of guys that you write together with a lot, man, they're going to bring the greatness out of you. So.
For more information on the craft of songwriting, check out NashvilleSongwriters.com. That's about all the time we have for this week's show, but don't forget those new Overnight Success discs we have up for grabs from Zane Williams. Make sure to enter this week's drawing online only at InsideMusicRow.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook too. We're going to leave you today with the latest from Justin Moore's new album. Here is Point at You. Until next time, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.